Hey YouTube, it's Miss Divine and I want to talk about this book that I just finished reading. Now everybody that knows me knows that I love urban fiction. Like, I live for those books. That's all I ever do. I've been reading urban fiction since a friend of mine borrowed me a book called Back on the Blocks, and ever since then, because I love that book so much, ever since then all I do is read urban fiction. I mean, I have so many that I don't even have a place to keep them. Like right now it's all in a box upstairs. Like, it's just, I have no place to keep them because I have so many. So I just finished this book, reading this book. It's called Restricted, and it's by Takira, I hope I'm saying her name right. It's by Takira Allen. And basically in this book, it's about two couples and they're all living under one roof because one of the couples is having financial difficulties. So basically Jordan and Slim are a couple. Noelle and Jules, I don't know how she was intending for people to pronounce it, but I say Jules. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but yeah, they're a couple too. They're married, in fact. And Jordan and Noelle are best friends, and they're all Slim just came out of prison and they're having some financial difficulties, so they're staying with Noelle and Jules. And it's like, unfortunately, Noelle and Slim are having an affair. So they're having their affair right under their noses, and it's just so fucked up. But they're having their affair, and as the story goes on, finally Jordan and Jules have their own little connection. They have like a sort of connection between them, but obviously because they have morals, they're not trying to develop those connections and stuff like that. So that's them. When Jordan finds out, obviously she's devastated. Oh, that part, just, I was crying at that part when I found out. My pillow was just soaked. Like, if you had walked into my room, you think that somebody had died or something. Like, I was just crying. That part just got me so emotional. Like, the story is just, the book is amazing. Like, the book is just so amazing and it's so beautifully written. Like, the techniques was just amazing. I wish I could write a book like that. I wish I could write like that. But this book, yeah, so she finds out, and obviously they all go their separate ways. She forced Noelle to tell Jules about what she's been doing. You know what, I don't even want to give too much away in this book, but this book is amazing. I think everybody should check it out and just give it a good read because it's amazing. I haven't cried at a book like that since I read Harlem. I forgot who wrote it, but that's the last time I ever cried at a book like that. The book is just, the book is amazing, and the book is just so amazing. Like, it's made its way to my top 5 books. It's holding a second position right after Pride of Plan. Pride of Plan is my #1 book. Like, I love that book. Like, just the first one, not the second one, because I wasn't really feeling the second one. I didn't really like the second one. I didn't feel like it was connecting with book 1, like the part 1. The part 2 felt like a completely different story with the same characters' names. Like, it wasn't working. And I've just pre-ordered part 3, hoping part 3 would kind of redeem itself or something like that. So yeah, I'm waiting for that. But this book, Restricted by Takira Allen, is just amazing. Soap opera for real. Like, the drama is real. Like, it's just so, like, it's something that happens. Like, I know a story that's happened like this before. Obviously it wasn't as interesting as the book, but it was good. Like, everyone should just give it a read because it's so amazing. And I need to check out some of her other books as well. I'm sure it's just as good. I need to check those out. But oh, this book, man, I bought it off Amazon and I have it on Kindle because of it. That's the most convenient way for me right now, because like I said, so many books, don't have any place to store them. I think I need to get a bookshelf or something. So I bought it off Kindle. I've got it on Kindle, and that's where I read it. But I definitely need to get the paperback, because last time that like when I changed my phone, because something happened to my first iPhone, so I had to get a new one, and I couldn't get back all the books that I had on my Kindle, so I was quite upset about that. So I need to get this book on paperback so that I can make sure that I have this book forever and I can read it whenever. And if anybody has any book that they could recommend to me, please do, because I love these books. Like, I just can't stop reading them. Like, I get so into these books, I get so attached to the characters that it's just like, I start crying, I start laughing, I start getting angry. And everybody that knows me knows I like happy endings. Yep, I like happy endings. I like for the good guys to live happily ever after, and for the bad guys to like drop dead somewhere. So I get so into this book, like I take it seriously, like I take these books so serious. So if anybody has any recommendation in these type of books, like let me know, comment and let me know, because I will jump on them so fast you would you would not even believe it. Like I just love these books. It's so, like every time people ask me what's my interest, I'm just like, books. And they're like, oh, you must be smart. And it's just like, no, I just like reading about drama. So this book by Restricted by Takara is amazing. Everybody should give it a good read. Check out her other books. Her writing techniques is amazing as well. Like there was part when it was like, I'm reading amazing. There was parts when I was reading the story and it's like I'm getting all emotional thinking, oh no, this has happened, like no, like this can't happen. And it's like, carry on reading and is only a daydream or somebody having a dream, and I'm just like, oh, okay, so it's cool, everything's normal. So like everybody just give it a good read. It's amazing. And yeah, that's the end of my book review on Carry On Reading, Restricted by Takara Allen. You guys check it out, and until I see you guys, stay blessed, take care, stay blessed.